In a bustling city, there was an old beggar named Ahmaled. He had been homeless and begging for money on the streets for as long as anyone could remember. Despite his difficult circumstances, Ahmaled remained kind, humble, and grateful for whatever little he had. One day, a young businessman passing by stopped to talk to Ahmaled. He asked him, "Why do you keep begging on the streets? You're old and frail, and it's no way to live your life. Don't you want something more for yourself?" Ahmaled replied, "I have everything I need. I have food to eat, clothes to wear, and people who care for me. I don't need much else. Besides, this is the only life I know." The businessman was impressed by Ahmaled's contentment and asked him to share his secret to happiness. Ahmaled said, "It's simple. I don't focus on what I don't have. Instead, I focus on what I do have and am grateful for it. Every day, I wake up with a smile on my face, thankful for another day of life. I believe that happiness comes from within, and I try to spread joy to others, even if it's just a kind word or a smile." The businessman was moved by Ahmaled's words and decided to help him. He offered Ahmaled a job as a caretaker in his office building. Ahmaled was hesitant at first, but he eventually accepted the offer. As Ahmaled began working, he quickly became popular among the tenants. He was always polite, kind, and willing to lend a helping hand. Soon he was offered a permanent job as a caretaker. Ahmaled's life had completely transformed. He was no longer homeless and had a steady job that paid him enough to afford a small apartment. He was grateful for the opportunity and worked hard every day to repay the businessman's kindness. In time, Ahmaled became an inspiration to others. His positivity and contentment inspired those around him to be more grateful and kind to others. He had shown that no matter how difficult our circumstances may be, we can still find joy and happiness within ourselves. And so, Ahmaled's story spread far and wide, becoming a beacon of hope and inspiration to anyone who had ever faced adversity in their lives. His legacy lived on long after he was gone, as a reminder that we all have the power to change our lives for the better, no matter how small our beginnings may be.